But I just decided to just do a quick video on pros and cons of Flexi-Rods, just for those of you who are interested in purchasing them. Flexi-Rods being as, I really have not seen expensive Flexi-Rods, so being as affordable, cheap as they are, what tends to happen is they can fall apart quite easily. In other words, like the ends of them sometimes, because there's a wire in between, well, that sponge is surrounding. There are normally most Flexi-Rods have two caps that close them in so that they don't scrape you. These things break apart very easily, so that you buy Flexi-Rods, you use them for 2 days, 2, 3, 4 times, and they tend to break off, so the iron starts scratching you. You have to purchase some new ones quite quickly. That's my major con with them, is that they break apart quite easily. They can be a little dangerous at night you're sleeping. Sometimes you can get scrapes under your neck. It's not that dangerous, but I don't like the fact that I bought this thing to use in my hair, and I'm scared that I could be injured by it. So that's one of my pros for cons. I keep saying pros for Flexi-Rods. The next thing is fuzziness. I don't know if it's maybe the brand of Flexi-Rods that I buy. I really don't think there's so many out there that they're going to be vastly different. But I do find that when I use Flexi-Rods, even though they do curl my hair, I do get a slight fuzziness. Like, they change the texture of my hair a little bit. Like, I don't know if you can see, like, even though my hair is curled, there are some parts of it that are fuzzed out of, fuzzed. Maybe this camera is not showing it that well, which really doesn't help my cause. Even your natural hair, if you put Flexi-Rods on your natural hair and you take it out, there's a slight fuzziness to each strand of hair. I don't know if it's because the sponge, I don't know if it's the texture of the material that they use to make the Flexi-Rods, but I don't like that fuzziness, and it's coarse. So it's very difficult to get perfect curls that don't end up. Flexi-Rods do get your hair extremely big. I mean, big hair is nice, but it could be a little bit more refined. So the thing, in other words, you never know what you're going to get with Flexi-Rods. You can try to curl them up in a particular direction as much as you want. It's still a risk when you take that in the morning. So what I do when I do put my hair in Flexi-Rods, I ensure that I have at least 15 to 20 minutes before I need to leave the house, within when I take them out, so that I can see if I can fix it in things like some of the hair like flips outwards and things like that, and I would not have foreseen that this would happen. Like, yes, I have some perfect curls on this side and they're very lovely, but like things like this gets quite annoying, especially in the morning. You're leaving, to have to deal with that. I didn't actually deal with that. I can care less today, but for some people that could be quite annoying, and you would have to go back in and tweak. The pros, which are many: beautiful curls. Heatless. You don't need to use any kind of heat on your hair. You wouldn't burn your hair. So they're very safe to use on your hair. Maybe it's me that I don't put any maybe serum or anything, but I don't like to add product to my hair. I've never added product to this hair before I curl it, and I don't think that I should have to, just for it to react well with the rods. But anyway, that's another story. But they do curl well. Big curls can be a con, but it can also be a pro. If you really like nice bouncy curls, bounce. They do have a lot of bounce when you use the Flexi-Rods. Heatless, like I said. They last all day, which is good. Sometimes I actually use a curling iron or a curling wand, and they actually drop faster than these. And I took these out 6 o'clock in the morning. It is now about 5 o'clock in the evening, and I still have a significant amount of curl. Also, when the Flexi-Rod curls do drop, they make an incredibly nice wave. I'm sure you can still see that in my hair. There's still some nice things going on. So I mean, when Flexi-Rod curls drop, in other words, it's still gorgeous. It's still very pretty to look at. So yeah, those were my pros and cons. I don't think I have any more. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you want me to continue doing pros and cons videos, or maybe foundation or certain things, eyeliner, anything you want, I will do those. But have a nice day. Have a nice day. Bye. I'm done talking.